My name is Connie Karleta Sales. I am a contemplative mixed media and digital artist, living with a rare autoimmune disease called neuromyelitis optica.
You deal with profound end-of-life issues in palliative care on a daily basis. You also have suffered sexual abuse in your life. It's a very difficult and complicated journey to travel, yet you personally live with a joy-filled attitude and gratitude. How has your understanding of death and dying influenced your creative process?
I often describe within my work that nothing is too precious to be changed or unchanged, meaning my work teaches me to live in the present and not take things for granted.
Your work is often dark and difficult. The use of your color and composition of your figures can be disturbing. What is your goal in your work?
My goal is to be raw, honest, and beautifully disturbing, directly working with my life experiences. Art has always been a catharsis and communication too. I hope my work is equally beautiful as it is disturbing, because that is everyday life, both precious and difficult simultaneously.
Are you still writing poetry as much as your visual art?
Yes.
Are they going hand in hand? Does one come first these days? It depends on what's happening in your world.
They are together as I see words as color and sound.
So Connie, is art important in your life?
Art is everything. I believe it is a gift given to me since I was young. Writing and drawing my dreams and horrors, taping them to my chest underneath my clothes and discarding them when safe. To today, where it is not only my own catharsis, but a communication tool others can relate to, be motivated by, or simply share within the context of their own emotions.
How has the social media world impacted your day-to-day, your ability to share and grow a community?
It allows me to share more immediately and intimately.
Has your community, personal community, just grown over the years with others that have disabilities like you do, or just in general?
May or may not have a disability, but striving for solutions in the everyday through the creative process.
Your intersection of disease and technology couldn't have been at a better time, but can you imagine what the world will be like in the future?
They are working on being able to think, to speak, etc.
What inspires you to start doing the art or the poetry?
Since I was young, I just worked out my world through art.
I know Connie had a lot of sexual abuse as a younger child, and part of her story is she was abused and kind of found a lot of healing eventually through art. And then you got cancer, where you got the neuromuscular, and then you were close to healing and all that, but from the chemotherapy she got a neuromuscular disease.
Not related. I live with neuromyelitis optica. It predominantly affects my spinal cord and optic nerves. Autoimmune.
So you live in constant pain too. Do you get lost when you're making your art?
It does go away, but it becomes tolerable.
Connie, were you, just so I make sure I understand, were you completely cancer-free and then you had a moment of time? How long before your new disease surfaced?
About 5 years.
Where does that come from? So no idea where that comes from?
It is a very rare disease. I just want others to know there is hope in acceptance, and acceptance is one thing I come to through my work. There becomes peace.
Connie, can you make art at all with your hands now? Are you making art with your hands, just digitally?
Traditional media, I hold the brush with my mouth.
Are you making art every day?
Not at the moment, because I have been struggling with my illness. I rest a lot.
Connie, when you're painting with your paintbrush in your mouth, what medium are you using?
Mainly water-soluble oils and pastels.
So what's in your bucket list? What does Connie still want to do? What are your goals for your work and this time on Earth?
I don't really think of bucket lists. I really just hope I can leave a positive energy here on Earth.
Where's your inspiration for that come from?
My spirituality teaches me no darkness is too great for light to show.